Hello everybody, welcome back to The Last Haven. For those of you who are new, I'm Kathmandu, and in this episode we're going to continue on with our playthrough of The Last Haven. Unfortunately, our last save, we had to start a new game basically because there's been a big update. So yeah, so unfortunately we've had to sort of start a new game. Yeah, I'm a little bit gutted about it, but obviously I like the fact that the developer's constantly making updates, so I can't really be mad too much. Thank you, I love that. Thank you, I love that. Oh, missed that one. Yeah, so I can't really be mad too much because the guy's constantly doing updates and stuff, so he's really working hard on the game. So he's, look, as you can tell, he's made this starting area clear. So obviously you can have this area in the middle as a clear area, which I think is quite cool. There's also been a lot of changes to... Apparently there's a bit of a warming before it gets cold again. He's changed a lot of like different weapons, and he's made a lot of bug fixes, especially with things like the warehouse and ammo and stuff like that. So yeah, so I can't really be mad at the guy. I'm just a bit because like we were doing so well, I think, but it's fine. We'll mosey on with another. Hey! I love playing this game, so I don't mind. Yeah, so I hope you guys are well. I hope you're staying safe out there. It's very tough times at the minute. And yeah, I hope you guys just stay indoors, stay safe, man. So what we're going to do is I'm going to start off by... I'm going to round up all my soldiers. I'm going to control one of them. And we're going to put them somewhere just out the way a little bit. You have armed people in settlement. Yeah, just done that. Thank you. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them... Just put them over here for now. I need to put some logging, need to put some sawmills down and whatnot. We need to get cracking, so I want to put a sawmill. I'm going to put one here. Greenhouse, yeah, I'm going to put a greenhouse down. Ovs. I'm going to put one, I'd like to put one like right here, something, little something right there. Put it right next to the warehouse so they can get stuff. We'll do that. I'm tempted to just put one here for now. Or maybe right in the middle. Let's gather all these bushes here. I'm just going to go there. Yeah, let's get a lab set up for research. Try and put that sort of out the way somewhere. Geez, I don't know where. There somewhere. I'm also going to get a stone crusher up. I'm going to put that down here for now. Stone crusher up. And we will also get another resource station up. Got that, gathering all them berries. Get that one down there, gathering all them berries. Speed up time. Let's get all this stuff built. I'm still going to sort of, I guess, stick with roughly the same plan that I had last time. Which is just to try and gather tons and tons of wood. And yeah, try and gather loads of food from off the surface first. And then basically we're going to sort of go from there. So I want to take 2 off the greenhouse. I want to get 4 on there. Let's get all this going. Sign center built, sweet. Let's just want to gather some of this stuff while I'm here. I can see a gun. I think that's everything in that house. Bit of wood in there, that's sweet. That's everything there. Right, so the lab's up. So our first thing we're going to research is obviously here. I'm going to go down and do the warmth. This should be gathering just straight food, please. I should have two extra people, shouldn't I? Yeah, I'll accept more people. That's not a problem. Put 2 in the sawmill. Put 1 in there. 4 in the stone crusher. Okay, we've got 2 in there. Right. Well, I want to take 2 out of there for now. I want to put 2 in there, and I want you gathering straight food for me. Stone crusher is not so important at the moment. We've got plenty of bullets and whatnot. I'm going to get... While we wait for people and stuff, I'm going to grab my army guys. And we're just going to go and have a quick scout around again. Because obviously once you open stuff up, you can get more stuff like this. Especially around these houses. You can pick up lots of extra little things. So I'm going to go to where I know where the houses are first. Just because it makes it a little bit quicker for me. Because obviously we've done a couple of playthroughs now. And obviously I know where a few things are, which makes it a little bit easier. Because obviously, like I said, you get stuff around these houses, which is can be quite important. Let's have a quick look. Sometimes it can be scattered like outside as well as inside. Just need to hover your mouse a little bit. Right, let's go over here, see some fuel. I think that's it. Can't really see anything outside. My man there, sweet. Right, let's carry on cruising over here.
Yes, sir.
What I actually want to do is we need to build another... We need to get another sawmill up and running. Yeah, send 3 people for scrap. Sure. I don't really need that many people in there for now.
Ready.
Let's go for 1. Let's keep on cruising.
On my way.
Sometimes you get stuff around these cars and that as well.
Roger. Okay.
I think it's always different, so... Oh, got a little house here, haven't we? What's that? Ammo? Sweet. Anything outside? Oh, got some food there. I sees it. Right, keep going.
Ready.
Got some more food there? Oh, that was fuel. Oh, okay, that's a bit random.
On my way.
Well, them boys are going off to get some scrap metal. Hopefully they come back successful.
Okay.
Just see a little bit of the map doing it like this.
Okay. Roger.
We're going to come all the way up here.
On my way.
Right, like I said, I'm going to... Oh, is that something there? Wood. Sweet. And some polymers and some fuel. Nice. Yeah, I'm going to get another sawmill up. Let's keep going down there.
Research in progress.
Let's get that heating up. We're going to need it. We know we're going to need that. I want to get another couple of sawmills. I want to try and get one... one there would be nice. Bang on there. Let's take one off the stone. And let's even just do one off the lab for now. I know how important the research is, but at the minute the sawmill is just a tiny bit more important. We definitely need some more people as well in our little settlement, so obviously we just got to wait for that. I always like to have a nice little scan of the area though. You never know what you might find. You might find some of the food mushrooms up here. Every little bit of extra food mushrooms and that is always good. Alright, so we've come as far as we can. Let's start heading left.
Yes, sir.
Keep on coming. We need to come down here a little bit. So head to the road and turn left down here.
On my way. Okay.
See where we're getting on. Let's speed up time a little bit actually. Let's make this a bit quicker.
Waiting.
Considering we've like done it all before. Anything around the cars? No. Any food that we missed? Oh, is that wood? No, that's let's come all the way up here. Yeah, obviously the amount of times we've done this in playthroughs, man, we might as well just speed it up. I'm sure if you guys have watched the other series, you get the idea. Start off by scanning around the whole area. Looking for food, looking for mushrooms, looking for houses. Desert eagle, wood, polymers outside, some food there as well. See, they seem to be dotted more around houses, but I think you can find things just randomly as well. I've got this little house here as well. Got some wood. See some polymers there. What's this? More people, hopefully. Yes, brought about 50 metal. Sweet. Right, we've got that there. Let's keep on heading up. Speed up time again. You might need to keep... it's a bit tedious. We might have to keep speeding up time now and again. It's okay. I mean, I don't mind. Could be worse. Let's come in here. Little food one there. There's another little food one as well. I think there's one there as well. Sweet. Let's keep coming down then.
Ready? All right. Okay. Let's move. Of course.
See, it's good sometimes to have a look at little things like this from a different angle, because you might miss stuff. Some things are normally hidden pretty well. So, which is good. Makes you search. So I'm just going to have another quick little walk down here.
Roger.
We've got buildings there. You can't quite get down there though, look. Can't quite get down there. It's a shame. Right, come on up then.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right, when you just stand there. And then we're just going to wait. We're going to hope for... We've got 3 people. So let's go for... let's get that sawmill going and that sawmill going. Let's get another one on the stone crusher. Right, we've got 2 resource stations. Should be gathering tons of food. We might need to think about start placing some more down. So I'm going to go with another one. So there's tons of resources here. I'm going to try and squeeze it in here if I can. And get that there nicely. Right, let's take 2 off the sawmill. Actually, 1, 2. Yeah, let's take another one off the sawmill. Get this built up. Obviously, food's very important, so. Oh, cheeky. Yeah, send 3 people. Let's get some. Let's get some materials. I'm just going to have a little look down. Yeah, this is another one, a new thing that they've added. They've added these fuel barrels as well. So that's quite another. That's like a new, obviously. Oh, I missed some stuff down here, didn't I? Yeah, it's like another new sort of resource added. Got these fuel barrels, which is cool. Didn't miss anything else, did I? Oh, loads of food ones. To be fair, you can be forgiven for missing food ones though, because they're so hard to see. You've got 3 in a row there, you cheeky monkeys. Right, okay, what's this then? More people, hopefully. Sir, let's go. Right, let's put on 2 on food. We all know food is massively important right now. As is wood. So let's do that. Hopefully, by having a warehouse smack bang in the middle there, it should be nice and handy. Are you grabbing it? Shouldn't have to tell you to, should I? Right, speed up time. Right, so yeah, so now, how do you get that then? Because look, there's a new resource, but look, you can't, unless it's just fuel. Could be fuel, like fuel barrel, and you got fuel. Okay. So there's more fuel, basically. Obviously, it's not a new resource. It's just a new way of getting fuel. So that's nice, because obviously fuel becomes massively important come the end game. Fuel and coal. So hence why you need to harvest a lot of wood, because obviously the coal... This coal production turns wood into coal. So that increases the heating efficiency of housing by 10%. That increases the efficiency of thermal insulating by 10%. So we want that as well. Oh, whoa. Hang on a sec. Is it because I've only got one on? Nah, bruv. Yeah, we're going to go 2 on that. Yeah, so obviously if you take one off, it doubles the time of research, which I don't want. So I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to go down here and start doing the food. I want to try and get to house 3, if I can. And then, obviously I'm going down to there. I'm trying to get down to greenhouse 2 as well. So I want to get house 3, greenhouse 2, hopefully down to the barracks as well, and hopefully down to the coal by the time the coal comes. And even you got the hospital as well. Jeez. Not to mention, obviously, as well, we need the factory as well for the gas masks. So yeah, so we've got a lot to do. Speed up time. We need some more people. We're very thin on the ground. We're getting plenty of food. That food for me, baby. I don't really see the point in doing greenhouses necessarily at the moment. You can just get by with doing tons of these research stations, like near the bushes and stuff, and getting food that way. Oh, got some wood. Oh, got a wood pile there, bro. People returned from the task, they didn't find anything. Oh, man. That's fine, unlucky boys. Come on back. Got 3 people, so I want to do 2 on here because it's food. And then the last person, I'm going to go... I'm going to put him in stone. Obviously, we know late game as well, stone's important as well, because... to build some of these houses like these, the house 3 and house 4 takes a lot of stone. Actually, that's weird, because that house there is actually more... That house is more resource heavy than that one. Ah, that's interesting. No point in making them. Yeah, so you do want to try and go there, but it consumes coal. So you do want to try and get some coal in before you even start making these, really. I mean, it's good to try and hold off and get to greenhouse 3, but obviously you need them electronics, which are quite hard to find. So you're better off, let's speed up time, you're better off trying to aim for greenhouse 2, aim for this house 3, and try and get the hospital... And where is it? So I guess by the time you get to 0 degrees, you want to try and have at least, even if it's even at the very least, it needs to be researched. But even if you've got some built, I think for 0 degrees, I think the sweet spot is to try and get greenhouse 2, house 3, hospital, coal production, possibly fabric, and barracks. Yeah, see what I mean? There's so much to do. It's such a good game because it gets you. There's so many different sort of strategies you can do, and it's finding the sweet spot. Sometimes you need to do things at the exact right time, because if you miss it, you're screwed. That's it. You're done. Stick a fork in your son, because you're a dunner. You're dunner. So you need to do things. Not necessarily in a specific way, because there's different ways you can do it, but you need to do it at the right time, shall I say. There's time, and oh, is that some more coal there? Oh, there's some more food there. Yeah, so there's the right time to do things. I'm having a look for coal. I can see a bit of coal there, that's nice. Probably put a resource station up here. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Is that getting that coal? Why is none of that getting the coal? That is coal, isn't it? Mate, come on, that can't be... that. Please don't be glitched out. That's got to be coal, no? I should be able to get it from there. I'm going to place it down, but I ain't going to construct it yet. Please, let me get that coal. I'm also going to... I'm going to place one here, because I know there's... coal here. Come down one. Place one there. I also know there's coal here, so I'm going to place one there. I'm just putting them as placeholders at the minute. Obviously, I'm not constructing them. I'm using some resources, but that's fine. And I know there's one up here as well. I'll place that one there as well. Put plenty of bushes around there as well, because it can get me food as well. If I get them placed down everywhere where I know there's a bit of coal, then we can try and build them and switch to them when we need coal. I think that's it. I think that should be in distance of it. Because if we can gather all the coal from the top... What was that, food? Yes, sir. If we can gather all the food from the top first, then hopefully we should be golden. Speed up time. Don't need anyone constructing them yet. We're okay for now. Look at them with their logs on their back. Yeah, send 3 people. Might as well send them early on, because late game you're not going to have chance to send people. You're going to need everyone hands on deck at your base. So you're not going to be able to really have much chance to do it later on. Just having a little scout around, see if I missed anything. Every single time you seem to miss stuff. There you go, food. Boom. Food's looking really good at the moment. I'm just going to have a look around at my... Just see how we're still getting on. Well, there's 8 in there. Can we speed up time? Thank you. We've got 8 in there. We've got 4 there. Right, we've got 1 more there, and then that will get deconstructed, so that's fine. This can be our little house area, maybe. Zombies, maybe? Oh, there's some coal there. Oh, more. Nice. Alright, I'm not going to put them there because there's only 1 more there. I've got full in there. I've got full in there. Right, let's try getting our wood up. Need 1 more. Right, I'm going to put 1 in there. This food's looking really good. I'm going to place down another sawmill now. I'm going to try and get rid of these 2 trees here. I also want to put this back sort of as far as I can.
Research.
I could put it there. Alright, research completed on that. Right, now I'm going to turn my attention to food. Heat and food. My two main concerns. So I thought that was a bag of polymers then. I'd missed it. Right, so I've laid it down, but I'm not constructing it there. Right, now I'm going to construct it. Now that's gone. That's a bit of our food gone. Zombies? Yep. So we can just click one, send these over here. Speed up time. Yeah, this is a nice, like, someone mentioned it in the comments, and it is true. This is a good way for your soldiers to sort of level up early. From top. What? Was he the only one? Is that where they're coming from? Or oh yeah, they are. I've got that food. All around us, bro. Come back a bit. Any more? Right, none of our guys leveled up that time, but that's okay. Right, come back here. Some wood here. Bam, bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Right, that's science done. Let's come down to here. See, increase the calorie content of food by 20%. That's beautiful. Means they eat less because it's filling them up more. So we'll go down here and then we'll research level 2. Okay, so we'll do this one, we'll do that one. Then I may switch to back to here. I might do that one. And then get the house done. Because like I said, again, they're my two main concerns at the minute. I want to get this done. Get the house done. Probably then get... let's have a think. Get the greenhouse done. Get the house done. I'm just thinking, I don't know whether to go this route and get the hospital done, or go this route and get the gas mask. Because when it starts getting cold, that will start affecting us. I want to get down to the house and the greenhouse, so they're two main problems that you will have. You will have the cold, which is a massive problem, and you will have food, which will be a massive problem. As soon as we've got that research done on that, that'll make the food go a little bit further. Yes, brought back another 50 metal. That's beautiful. That's really nice. Right, so that is gathering another 6 food. Okay. That's gathering me 6 more food. That's gathering me 2 more food. Let's put 2 more in the greenhouse, and then let's do 1 more on the sawmill here. Okay, let's get that food popping, because obviously we lost this, which was part of the food. So if we get full food there, that'll be nice. Just trying to get wood and food up, and stone to an extent. But obviously we can't get too much up because of the situation you have with people. So that's why you're probably better off, if you can help it, not really turning away anybody. I know sometimes it's a little bit of like a you can't help it. But yeah, if you have to, try not to turn anybody away. I'm going to try and keep this as like a little bit of a housing. Obviously at 0 degrees, that's going to go anyway. But I need to prepare by probably having a little bit of an area maybe up here, just behind the warehouse. Don't want to go too far away from the warehouse. Want to keep it quite close, but we want to go here with a couple of greenhouses. I'd probably say maybe roughly 1 to every 10 people you have. Food there, bit of food there, sweet. Yeah, you want to sort of go 1 greenhouse for every 10 people you've sort of got. I think that's a nice way. That's a nice number. You might need more, I don't know, but I feel like... What was that? I felt like I caught something then. If this is more orders, we're going to pay them off. I'm going to buy them off with food. We've got plenty of food, and I ain't really interested in losing any guys at the minute. I'd rather try and level them up with the zombies as much as I can. I'm just trying to think what's going to be my next resource station to open up. Can't remember. There, that had a bit of food around it, didn't it? Maybe that one. Right, that's a nice research to have. Right, we're going to go greenhouse 2 now. Food will go a bit further now. Yeah, so I think maybe this one. Obviously, you've got the coal, but you've also got a lot of food there. That's got that coal there as well. It's got a bit of food as well. And this one's got... Actually, that one's probably got the most food, to be honest. Maybe we go for that one next. So as soon as one of these lose food, which will probably be this one, as soon as it loses food, we're going to switch over. I'm going to take 2 people out of there. And we're going to go for... I'll probably collect polymers or something, or maybe even wood. Probably polymers, because we've got the sawmills. So once the food's gone from here, I'm going to... Actually, I might even do it now, so it's ready. One resident speaks of food, yet send 3 people for food. Yeah, so I'm going to take 1 person off of there, and I'm going to get 1 person here, just starting to construct that. I'm going to take 1 sawmill off there and put him on there. So we spread them out 3, 3, 3. Yeah, I was going to say, I've seen a tree down here, so we could have some wood. Just the 1. Okay. Right, guys, so yes, that's going to do it for this episode. Yeah, apologies that we've had to start a new one, but obviously there was a massive update, and it literally said that, like, you have to basically start a new one because it's such a big update, so that's fair enough and understandable. Obviously, if you guys want me to go through what the whole update, then obviously I will do in the next video. If not, you can quite happily go over to Steam and check the update yourself and read through it yourselves if you want. There might be things in there that you might think are more cooler than others, so I'm not going to go over everything, but you guys can go and read up on it and check it out and see what you guys think, man. Leave me in the comments down below as well. What guys do you think's been good about the update? What would you like to have seen in the update? And yeah, it'll be interesting to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions on it. And yeah, until the next time, guys, have a good one. I've just seen some more wood. Peace out.